extend a very warm welcome to all of you, for this VentureX, which they call on as a part of the ecosystem of startups. It's been our endeavor to get some investments for good startups, and we, want to vigorously pursue this aim of ours, this goal of ours. We've been quite successful in our endeavors for the last 2 years that we've been at it, and Sanjeev has been working very hard on the whole issue. uh, Today, we've come back after a little break. Last time, Mr. MD Arif was not ready because, for some technical reasons, he could not make the presentation, so we postponed it by one Thursday. Otherwise, we have our pitch day call every second Thursday. Uh, I must first introduce myself rather than explaining all these other things. I am Major General Digvijay Setia. I am a retired veteran of the army. I am a recipient of the Vishisht Seva Medal and the Sena Medal. Presently, I work as a faculty with the National Institute of Financial Management under the aegis of Ministry of Finance at Faridabad. Earlier, I was a visiting faculty. Now, I am almost a regular faculty with them. I am also empaneled with the UPSC as a subject expert, and they call me on and off for Group A and Group B people. Uh, so, besides this, I've been a part of this startup with Sanjeev, and it's been a wonderful journey. I can only say that we've learned. We have this call where it's an open invite to everyone. We get a lot of investors. We've been getting a lot of investors. Some break for some technical reasons we've had. So we are back now, and I'm sure we are back with a bang. I'll also like to introduce our experts, the panel of experts and mentors that we have today. Before I go on to introducing our uh, the founders of the startups who are going to do the presentations today. I extend a very hearty welcome to Mr. Swananand Oak, who joins us in our expert panel. He's a business consultant and a deal accelerator, and joins us from fundguinea.com. We extend him a warm welcome, and I'm sure all these startups will benefit from your Mr. Oak, from your experience that you have. You joining us for the first time. If you would like to say something, you most welcome.
Yes, sir. I actually have joined previously in some pitch decks earlier, but fortunately could not continue that. We basically focus in any stage of startups since we are a platform and we have curated investors who look into all stages of in the for the startups.
Thank you, Mr. Oak. Besides this, we have our regular panel of experts. We have Dr. Vijay Salvia. We know him well. He's the Presidential Advisor, International Research and Development Creativity Organization, and the Global Brand Ambassador for Sustainable Development Goals of the United Nations Organization. We have Mr. Dukbandhu Rath, a veteran banker. Mr. Rath, welcome. It's after a long time that I am seeing you. At least I was off for a few days. He's a veteran banker, and he's a former general manager of the SBI. He's also been with the MD of Gujarat Ventures. Uh, uh, Besides this, Mr. Mittal was supposed to join us. We'll wait. I will see if he joins us during the call. So he's also an investor and a consultant. He's been coming for our calls very regularly. Today we have two startups. First one is Mr. MD RF is the founder of HNI Calls, and second we have Mr. Paul Gautam, founder of Gautam Enterprises. I will not, give you any details of what these startups are. They will tell you what their startups are. I will just like to tell you a few ground rules. We record this call for the purposes of putting it on because the call extends to over an hour. So we, need some breaks. Sanjeev needs some breaks to start the recording. So before the founder starts his presentation, we'll request you to take a green signal from Sanjeev. Second is that we will give the founders 20 to 25 minutes each for the presentation. After that, we will request anyone from to make you can shoot a question at the founders, whatever you want. From my experience, I can tell you that not many people ask questions because it's the first time that they're looking at the presentation or they're hearing what the founder has to say, and what is asked is what his business goals are. So they take some time. That is why we started this whole system of putting it on the YouTube subsequently. And it is available, this whole pitch day call is available on our site in the past events. If you go to the past events, you can see our calls. Besides this, after the founder has finished his presentation, then you can ask him questions, or all the experts and the mentors can, whatever guidance you want to give to the founder. Someone wants to, quit the call, especially the expert panel, you can just, tell us, because what happens is sometimes the second founder takes a little extra time and the call extends to beyond what we have planned or we have thought. But I am sure everyone has his commitments of time. Not an issue. You please just give us a small message, and we will understand that you wanted to quit the call for whatever reason. So, Sanjeev, are you there? Can we request RF to start the presentation for HNI calls?
Yes, sir. Just